Now, 19 schools will be battling for the Eastern Region trophy of the Absa Bank Science and Maths Quiz Championship. The championships in Greater Accra, Central, Western and Volta OT regions have already been decided, with Pesek Legon, Mfanspim School, Archbishop Potter Girls and Ketasco winning respectively. Which school will rule the Eastern Region? Maxwell Akbakba has been speaking to Samuel Ajo of Primetime Limited after the draw for the championship.
We've ended the regional qualifiers here in the Eastern Region. The next is the Eastern Regional Championship, the Eastern Regional Absa Science and Maths Quiz Championship. That'll be happening here in some hours. We're privileged to have with us Samuel Ajo. He's with Primetime Limited, organizers of the National Science and Maths Quiz. He's going to give us details of the championship and what to expect. The draw ended some minutes ago. Mr. Ajo, you're welcome to JoyNews.
So the regional championship, and which is sponsored by Absa Bank, it's a competition where we bring in the qualifiers from the various regions, who meet the seeded schools from the previous year's edition in a competition to determine the regional champion. So, for instance, as we have completed the Eastern Regional qualifiers, we're now moving into the Absa Bank Regional Championship, where we have the 14 qualified schools from the Eastern Region joining the 5 seeded schools from last year together. So we have 19 schools who are coming together in a competition to determine the Absa Bank Regional champions for the Eastern Region. Okay.
So we're looking for the champions when it comes to science and maths in the Absa Bank Regional Championship.
Exactly.
And that will be happening on Friday.
Yes.
Here. So you have the parents with you. Can
Yes.
you quickly run us through the contests for Friday?
So Friday we'll have the first stage of contests. That's 5 contests on Friday, and on Saturday we'll have the 2 semi-final contests, then the final contest. But on Friday, the parents that we have in the first contest, we have St. Peter's SHS meeting Iboka State College, and Okwapman Senior High School, and then WBM Zion SHS. They are the ones who are going for the first contest on Friday. The second contest for Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary, meeting Odan SHS, Sum Presby SHS, and then Boso SHTS. Okay. In the third contest, we'll have Kofrida Sectec, Nkotia Presby SHS, Praiso SHS, and then Xavier SHS. Okay. In the fourth contest, we'll have Osino Presby SHS, you have Ghana Senior High School Kofrida, Nifan SHS, and then we have Ebri Girls SHS. Okay. And then the last contest, that's in the fifth contest, that will be the last contest at the first stage. We have Ebri Girls SHS, Ebri Presby SHTS, okay. We have Krobo Girls SHS, and then Oforopeni SHS. So these are the pairings for the first stage of competition at the regional championship.
And the contest promised to be very competitive.
It's going to be very exciting. At least we have seen the performance exhibited by some of the qualifiers, those who qualified. School like Praiso, SHS, they were very, very impressive. I mean, for me, proud to the qualifiers. I heard a lot about them, and indeed, they proved that they have the Africanity in them, and which they exhibited to win their contest massively. So I expect such an exciting contest, especially when they are going to meet Kofrida Sectec, who I know they are in the elements, and then Xavier SHS, who did well. It's going to be a very exciting contest, especially in the third contest of the championship.
And then there's Pope John.
Pope John will meet Oda SHS, Simon Presby SHS, and Boso SHS. I want to believe that Pope John I haven't seen them, but I want to believe that coming from where I know them to where I know them to be coming from, I expect that they should be able to win this contest. But for me, this year's qualifiers in the championship has proven people wrong in terms of having so-called smaller schools after you're beating or giving the so-called big schools a run for their money. So anything can happen. I mean, I'll just say anything can happen. St. Peter's will meet Iboka State College, Okwapman Senior High School, and then WBM Zion. In this contest, too, I want to safely say that St. Peter's could win, but one can never tell. True. In the other contests, which I believe also is going to be very exciting, would be Osino Presby SHTS, and then Ghana Senior High School Kofrida, and then of course Nifa SHTS, and then Ebri Girls. Ebri Girls were quite impressive with what I witnessed, and so I'll be glad to see them rubbing shoulders with the guys here and making a mark in the championship.
Interesting.